All right, let's get to politics. Libertarian candidate Gary Johnson. He needs to average 15% in the polls right before the debates if he wants to be included in the debates. He's got to get 15%. The latest Fox poll shows him at 12%. That may, and it has, if that pleases our libertarian guest. You know him as half of the magic duo, Penn and Teller. Penn Jillette is here.
How you doing, man?
I'm well, I'm well, I'm well.
Yeah, Gary, he's coming up there.
You're going to screw up the debates. If he gets in the debate, if he gets 15% and he's in the debate, that radically alters the politics of that debate.
I think it does. And I think we get maybe another voice in there. You know, we've got two candidates with a pretty high disapproval rating, and then Gary Johnson, who is fairly unknown. I mean,
yes, that's true.
Has a lot of really good ideas. You know, he was governor in Mexico for 8 years, and in a democratic state.
He's legalized weed, less government, private enterprise all the way.
What you got is, well, I think what a lot of Americans are, which is fiscally as responsible as you can get, as right-wing as you can get, and then socially very liberal.
I think that's true.
You know, let other people do what they want and be responsible for yourself.
So it's you guys who are really going to screw up this election. Because if Gary Johnson gets into that debate, he could end up with 20% of the vote in November and give Hillary Clinton the presidency.
Well, or
you happy with yourself?
Well, you know, that's when I'm on a different show, they say precisely the same thing with just a different word instead of Hillary. They go with Trump because we don't really know who he would take. Who he take people don't seem to know. I've read a lot of stuff. I think he might take a lot from both sides.
I would say
the most important thing is, I think what matters more is the ideas than the sports stuff. I mean, I know everybody wants their team to win.
Yes.
But also it's important for Americans to talk about the ideas.
It's important for the future of America.
Yes, to talk about the ideas.
No, you want more of the last 8 years? You want more of that?
I do not. But I do want the ideas discussed in America of different ways to govern. I just think it's important.
I'm calling a pause on the political debate because I really want to talk to you about something else.
Gary Johnson.
No. You've got a book. It's called Presto.
Yeah.
Okay, now, it's about your dramatic weight loss. Hold on. I've got to tell the audience. I've got to do this, okay?
Sure.
You lost 100 pounds.
Over. Yes.
And you did it for the first 2 weeks of the diet, you ate only potatoes, and after that you ate only potatoes and vegetable stew. Is that correct?
Well, yes, but you know, what they found out, my buddy Ray Cronice, who's a NASA scientist doing a lot of studies on this, you have to change your relationship with food. Okay? I didn't have to eat potatoes for 2 weeks. Any mono diet would have done it. It could have been corn, could have been beans, anything. What you want to do is stop eating socially and stop eating for entertainment.
What do you mean socially, with people?
Well, I mean just getting in the habit of just eating every time your friends are going out. Every time your friends are eating, every time your family's eating. 2 weeks of just getting away from that allows you to get a little more used to what you're really doing with food.
But how on earth do you eat just potatoes for 2 weeks?
Potatoes, because potatoes is a funny word. That's why I chose potatoes.
Get out of here.
It could be any food.
But are you telling the truth? Was it potatoes?
Absolutely.
And then vegetable stew?
Yeah.
For how long?
Salad.
How long?
I did that for 3 months. I lost
French fries?
No. Just the whole potato. Nothing else. Just the skin, everything, and you know, baked, but not any salt.
How long did you do it for?
2 weeks. And then,
2 weeks?
And then in 3 months, I lost almost all the weight. I lost 0.9 pounds a day.
Did you put butter in the potato?
No, not butter in the potato. Is butter something? It's butter something.
To me it is.
Nothing on the potato.
Butter is a gift from God.
Okay.
Did you have it for breakfast and
Well, there's no breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I had it when I was hungry. I wanted to be sick.
Nobody's interested in his political views.
No,
it's all his bloody diet.
Potatoes, yeah.
Potatoes.
Okay,
for 2 weeks.
In 90 days, you lost 100 pounds.
Well, yeah, in 90 days, it was more like 80 pounds. I lost a little bit of weight before.
What are you eating now?
I'm eating now, well, the 2 words describe it: whole plants. So no animal products, no refined grains, and very low salt.
How long can you keep this up?
We can't do any more of this.
And my life will go longer.
I've got a show to run here.
Sorry.
We're on a diet show.
We are now.
See what you did?
I do.
You and Gary Johnson, you're killing me.
All right, you have a very weak hand over these people.
I do.
I do. It's a rebellion of growing.
His name again is Penn Jillette. He lost 100 pounds on potatoes, and you're gone.
Thank you very much, Gary Johnson.